that it's very important to hand in homeworks on classroom because it's 60 percentage of your exam. If you pass your exam with flying colors, si lo pasan con 10, so obviously nada más vas a tener 40 percentage, ¿no? Acuérdense que es 40 percentage y el 60 percentage de classroom, ¿vale? So that's why it's important. Por eso es muy importante, ¿no? The activities that you do there, ¿no? Y entregarlas in time, en tiempo informal, ¿no? Vale, ya nos queda que poquitos sábados, ¿no? Básicamente, we have only 4 Saturdays off, ¿no? 4 sábados y el examen, ¿no? So we're going to dedicate each unit per Saturday, ¿no? Casi una unidad por sábado, ¿no? Que las últimas 2 unidades es bueno, la última sobre todo es la más pesada. Menos pesada que el present simple. Es más fácil y in a way, es un poco más fácil pasado, ¿no? Past simple. Here, the funny thing is that you have to memorize, learn that by heart the verbs, ¿no? Los verbos hay que memorizarlos. Entonces, al final de la clase les voy a pasar una lista y les sugiero que ya empiecen a estudiarla para que no haya problemas en las unidades 10, 9 y 10, ¿no? Que es la que vamos a estar viendo, ¿vale? 8, 9 y 10. 8, 9 and 10. Pero las que están pesadas, sobre todo es la 10, ¿no? Es un poco más fácil que el present simple. Ya no tenemos que agarrarle es, pero sí tenemos que sabernos los verbs, irregular verbs, ¿no? Sobre todo los verbos irregulares. ¿Vale? Okay, so I start sharing the uh, the unit. So if you watch the video, it should be easier. No, si vieron el video que les pasé, the one that I shared with you last class, but it should be easier, ¿no? Debe ser más fácil la unidad. It's a very easy unit. A lo mejor la acabamos y acabamos un poquito antes. Yes, so our unit is home sweet home. No, look at this girl. She's drinking coffee. She's enjoying because she's at home. No, acuérdense que home sweet home, hogar, no, hogar dulce hogar. Yeah. So in this unit, we will be revising. There are preposition of places like in, on, at, next to, in front of, etc. No. Vocabulary, it's about rooms and furniture. Vocabulary in the house, no? For example, I am in my office in the studio room. Also, you can say in the studio room. I have a desk, I have a computer, I have a fan, I have a screen. Yes, I have a lot of things, no? Directions va a ser para el último. Hopefully, espero que no tiempo, si no, the next unit. ¿No? Cape Town, best place in the world. It's a reading. My hometown. Yeah. So, first of all, do you live in a house or do you live in a flat? For example, I live in a small house. No, I live in a small house. What about you guys? Do you live in a house or do you live in a flat? Flat, another synonym of flat, it is apartment. Apartment. Where do you live? Hello? Hi. Hello? Do you live in a house or a flat? Are you here, guys?
In a house?
I live in a house. Perfect. Yes, thank you. What about the others? Where do you live?
No sé si soy yo o se escucha como que golpean el micrófono o algo así.
Okay, yes. Yo fui, yes, me. It was me. So sorry. So you live in a house or a flat, guys?
I live in a house.
I live in a house.
I live in a house. Okay, so the majority agree that he live in a house. Do you have a garden? Is your garden big or small? Do you have a garden? What is garden? ¿Qué es eso de garden? Me suena, me suena.
Jardín.
Jardín.
Garden, yes. Do you have a garden? Yes, I
Yes.
do or no, I
Yes.
do. Yes, I do or no, I don't. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, guys. So we're going to listen. Well, listen and read the video here. It is the introduction of the unit. Yes, the introduction of the unit. Just wait a minute.
Welcome to Unit 8. I live in a small house in the countryside. There are 2 bedrooms and there's a really comfortable sofa in the living room. I love it. In this unit, you will learn the names of rooms and furniture in English and how to describe your home using there is and there are. You will also learn how to say where things are. In the drawer, on the table, under the chair, next to the kitchen. Houseboats are very popular in some parts of the world. Watch an exciting video about people in Sausalito in the USA who live on houseboats. Fabulous beaches, friendly penguins, delicious seafood, and Table Mountain. Which city is it? It's Cape Town in South Africa. Read about the best place to visit in the world and find out what you can do there. Are you good at reading maps? In everyday English, you will learn how to ask for and give directions.
Go out of the school, turn left, cross the road and go straight on.
Mr. Class, go online to learn and practice. Good luck.
Yes, so that was the introduction of the unit. There is and there are, not my house, but before checking the phrase there is, there are, we're going to check some vocabulary in the house. So look at the house here. It has different rooms, no? Tiene diferentes rooms here. For example, the first, where you sleep, where you go to bed, bedroom, yeah, bedroom, yes. Here, aquí, no sé si se equivocó el libro, pero debería ser, you either have 2 options. Normalmente se llama studio room, no study, because you study, I mean, estudias ahí, no? I study, yeah, I do my homework, things like that, no? But the proper way to say that is studio room, studio room. Then when you go peeping and pooping, yes, or having a shower, it's the bathroom, bathroom. It's the bathroom. Yes, and obviously here, where your mom or where your dad cooks, or where your sister or where you cook, it is the kitchen, kitchen, not chicken, because chicken, delicious chicken. No, it's you cook chicken in the kitchen. Yes, that's the kitchen. Yes, if you look at another next to the kitchen, we have a living room, living room. No es que ahí vivan, pero es where you watch TV, you can have access to internet, you relax with your family. Yeah, you sit, you sleep sometimes there, and there are all different objects here. This small house, well, not so small, medium house, it has a small garden, no? Here is the stairs, las escaleras, stairs. We have vocabulary, tenemos bastante vocabulary aquí. Vamos a leerlo primero. We read a bed, a laptop, a PlayStation, a magazine, a picture, a lamp, an armchair, a fridge, a table, a toilet, a shower, a TV, a sofa, a cooker, a desk. Okay. So here you have the pictures. Yes, so you have to match the pictures with the name, no? With its name. For example, look at it. What is that? Letter B. ¿Qué es eso? Letter B. ¿Qué es eso? Where do you sleep?
Bed.
It's a bed, of course. So letter B, it's a bed. ¿Dónde está bed? Ahí está, ya está. Muy bien. Letter A, what is that? Letter A. From all the vocabulary that you have here, what is that? A laptop, PlayStation, magazine, picture, a lamp, an armchair, a fridge, a table, TV, sofa, cooker. What is that? Letter A.
A TV.
A TV? Ah, yes, it is a TV. ¿Sí es a TV? ¿No es a picture? Según yo es a picture. Bueno, puede ser a picture o a TV, ¿no? Puede ser A. Okay, so, yes, tienen razón. Yes, guys, sorry, my bad. So, it's not a picture, it's a TV. Parece, yeah, it looks like a portrait, ¿no? Para mí, yo pensaría que eso es un portrait. A menos que sea el weather channel, ¿no? El weather channel here. Ajá, entonces, letter C, I see, it's a picture. Letter C, it's a picture. What about letter D? What is that? You have two sometimes next to your bed. Al lado de su cama, next to your bed. What is that?
Alarm.
Alarm.
Correct. Alarm is letter D. Okay, so in the studio room, what is that? The one I am working on it, or if you have one on your studio room, what is it? Letter F.
Laptop.
A laptop, yes, a laptop, letter F. And next to the laptop or in front of the laptop, you sit on it. Nos sentamos en ella, you sit on it. ¿Cómo se dice? How do you say that? Letter E. Bueno, parece, no, yes, it is correct. Sorry, it is this part, no. It's where you put your laptop or you put your books sometimes, or your notebooks. What is that? A desk, ¿no? A desk. Yo creí que estaba refiriéndose a chair, but no, it is a desk. Todo esto is a desk. Ok, nos vamos con G and H. What is that? G. I turn off my camera. What is that? Letter G.
Shower.
Shower.
Yes, exactly. Por eso decimos I have a shower. Letter G. Por ahí me decían I bathe, ¿no? I take a bath. Sí es correcto decir I take a bath, pero bath, cuando digo I take a bath o I have a bath, es que tengo mi jacuzzi o mi bañera, mi tina de baño, ¿no? Y esto, nada más esta parte se diría shower, ¿no? No bath, ¿no? Sí es correcto decir I have a bath o I take a bath, y de hecho también es un verbo, bath. I bath es bañar, I bath my dogs, ¿no? I bath my daughter. Letter D. Letter H. What is that? What is that? Letter H. A toilet. It's a toilet, guys. Toilet. May I go to the toilet? May I go to the loo? Also. H. Okay. Vamos con I. What is that? I. You cook on it, or would you cook with this object?
Cooker.
Yes, exactly. Cooker. Cooker no es cocinero. Cooker is the object that you use in order to cook. This is. So next we have I, J. What is that? Where you sit and you have breakfast, you have lunch, you have dinner. What is that? ¿Qué es eso?
A table.
A table. Letter J. What about K? No, es al revés, ¿verdad? Yeah, aquí es K. And here J is magazine. Magazine. J is magazine, revistas. Yes. J, magazines, and K, table. So where you store your food, you ice, you freeze ice, and you put food, you put vegetables, you put
Fridge.
a fridge. A fridge. And then we go to the M. Yes, you see, it is that letter M. What is that?
Sofa.
A sofa. Yes, correct. A sofa, letter M. What about letter N? You play video games with that.
It's a PlayStation.
It's a PlayStation. Exactly. A PlayStation. Letter. ¿Qué letra era? Letter N. ¿No? PlayStation on Xbox. En general es video game. Video game. We have to emphasize in video game. Finally, letter O. Letter O, la que nos queda es armchair, sillón. Sillón nada más. One individual, it's armchair. Okay, so listen and repeat with your
8.2.
microphone off.
Things in a house. A TV. B, a bed. C, a picture. D, a lamp. E, a desk. F, a laptop. G, a shower. H. A toilet. I. A cooker. J. A magazine. K. A table. L. A fridge. M. A sofa. N. A PlayStation. O. An armchair.
Yes, so that was the pronunciation. So look at the house, listen and repeat. No, listen and repeat. We have 4 different sentences. There is a cooker. There is a cooker. There is a sofa. There are 2 armchairs. There are 2 armchairs. There are 2 TVs. No, there are 2 TVs. There is.
8.3. There is. There are.
There's a cooker. There's a sofa. There are 2 armchairs. There are 2 TVs.
Okay, so this is there is, there are. ¿Qué es eso de there is y there are? What is that? There is, there are. For example, here in my studio room, there is a flag. Yes, there is a desk. There are laptops. There is a window. There is a sun light, something like that. There is, there are. Hay. Yes, ay. Significa there is. Depending on if I am talking about singular, I say there is plus singular. Now, yeah, if I am saying more than 2, yeah, plural, there is, there are. In Spanish, we only use one word, hay un libro, hay un escritorio, hay 2 ventanas. It's not, there is no difference, no? But in English, you have to put the verb to be in, depending if it's singular, is, or plural are, yeah? Yeah, so for example, look at this, yeah. What can you see in the living room? For example, I can say, there is a sofa. ¿Qué más? There is a sofa. Only that? Only a sofa? Hello? Yeah. Today, you are very
There are, no?
participative.
There are
There,
a sofa.
there are sofas? No, there is a sofa because this is different than a sofa. ¿Cómo se llamaba? ¿Ya se los olvidó?
Armchair.
Ajá. Entonces, how do you say, or how would I say, hay 2 sillones?
There are 2 armchairs.
There are 2 armchairs. What else? What else can you see here? Hello, are you in this class?
La revista.
Yeah,
Music.
in that's in Spanish.
Magazine.
There is, complete sentence.
There is magazine.
What else? ¿Qué más?
There is a picture.
Only
There
one
is a
picture?
lamp.
Oh, there is a lamp, thank you. Only one picture, Samantha?
No, sería there are pictures.
There are pictures, there are a lot of pictures, exactly, a lot. Acuérdense, aquí tenemos una palabra muy importante en English, a lot. Muchas, muchas. There are books. What is that? ¿Qué es esto? How do you say?
There are a lot magazine.
There are a lot of magazines, yes. What is this? ¿Qué es esto? Una alfombra, ¿no? How do you say alfombra in English?
Carpet.
Carpet. No es carpeta, a eso se le llama un falso amigo. False cognate. ¿Sale? There is a carpet. There is a carpet. Yeah. How do you say almohadas? How do you say almohadas?
Pillow.
Pillow, ya sea pillow or cushions. Pillows or cushions. Entonces, ¿cómo puedo decir? How can I say? Hay muchas almohadas.
There is a lot.
There is or there are?
There are
There
are many
many
pillows.
There are a lot. Es correcto decir many. Normalmente many usamos más en negative form. There aren't many. Y para preguntas, how many pillows are there? Ahí sí, cuando especificamos cuántas, bueno, más bien la pregunta de how many. Pero cuando decimos una oración en positivo, usamos a lot, ¿no? Entonces puedo decir, there are a lot of cushions or pillows. There are a lot of people in this class. There are a lot of people. Podría ser correcto, many people, yes. Pero al principio de una oración solamente. Many people like English, or many people don't like English. ¿No? Okay, so very good. What about the next? Is it the same living room? No, it's not the same living room. Can you tell me what there is and there are? What about this living room? It's not the same, right? No es la misma. So, hello.
There is a TV.
Thank you. There is a TV. What else?
There is a PlayStation.
There is a PlayStation. Thank you.
There are a lot.
There are a lot.
A lot of books. Thank you. There are a lot of. ¿Qué más?
There are two sofas.
There are two sofas. Only pronunciation, por ahí escucho they. There. There are or there is. What else?
There is a table.
There is a table. Yeah, you can say table or la otra palabra, escritorio. How do you say?
Desk.
There is a desk.
There is a lamp.
There is a lamp. Thank you. What else?
There are picture and lot picture.
There are a lot of pictures. Thank you. There is a carpet. There are plants. There is a window, etc. Thank you very much. It was if you. We need to practice more. Ahorita van a practicar de todos modos. Okay, listen to Jack and Sophie's descriptions to their flag. They are going to describe their flag. Yes. Pay attention what they
8.4.
say.
2 student flats. A.
My flat isn't very big, but because my kitchen and living room are one room, it feels big. I love it. There's a blue sofa, and there are 2 old armchairs. There's a small kitchen table. I always have a bowl of fruit on it. There are 4 chairs round the table. I'm an artist, so there are a lot of my pictures on the walls. There are also lots of art books and magazines on the table and the floor. It's not very tidy, but I think it's great. It's my home.
B. I have a really cool flat. There's a great view of the park. My living room is big and comfortable. There are 2 new large black sofas and my favourite old armchair. There's a coffee table with a PlayStation on it, and there's a huge TV on the wall, and there are a lot of posters of David Bowie. He's my hero. There's also a desk with a lamp on it. My living room is my study too.
Okay, as you can see, well, we have the descriptions. Yeah, they say the description here. You have to complete, so you are going to listen one more time, but this time I would like you to complete. Yes, more than focusing, because we already know, or we have seen, ya hemos visto sus flats aquí. Here are the descriptions, so I would like you to complete the descriptions. ¿Vale? Can you see from there? Can you see? ¿Pueden ver? Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, so pay attention, write your answer.
8.4. 2 student flats. A.
My flat isn't very big, but because my kitchen and living room are one room, it feels big. I love it. There's a blue sofa, and there are 2 old armchairs. There's a small kitchen table. I always have a bowl of fruit on it. There are 4 chairs round the table. I'm an artist, so there are a lot of my pictures on the walls. There are also lots of art books and magazines on the table and the floor. It's not very tidy, but I think it's great. It's my home.
Okay, so we check. Here, it's plural, of course. Palabra mágica. There. Hi. There are 2 old armchairs. Number 3. There is. Pero ella usó contracción, entonces there's. ¿Vale? There is a small kitchen table. I always have a bowl of fruit on it. Plural.
There are.
There are, yes, exactly. There are 4 chairs around the table. I'm an artist, so one more time, it is repeated.
There are.
There are a lot of pictures on the walls, exactly. And one more time, it is repeated. There are also lots of art books and magazines. ¿Vale? Ok, so espero que nos dé tiempo de escuchar lo demás.
B. I have a really cool flat. There's a great view of the park. My living room is big and comfortable. There are 2 new large black sofas and my favourite old armchair. There's a coffee table with a PlayStation on it, and there's